Hello, Al pals. This is Big Al. Welcome to Big Al Presents my thoughts on Werewolf by Night from Marvel Studios, currently on Disney Plus. I've had a chance to watch it and just wanted to share my thoughts on it. But before I do so, caution, there may be some spoilers ahead. Hopefully, nothing that isn't already revealed by the title of the project. But I always like to give this warning just in case I do let something slip. Now that that's out of the way, Werewolf by Night. Jack is a very prolific monster hunter, if his numbers are to be believed, and he, along with other monster hunters, have been invited to Bloodstone Manor to participate in a special monster hunt in order to be given the rights to wield the mystical Bloodstone. Ulysses Bloodstone has died and has bequeathed his special talisman to Ever wins this contest. Jack, however, has a certain secret which is going to cause some problems for the other monster hunters once that secret is revealed. Yes, Jack is a werewolf, and I'm going to leave it there. That is the overview of the show. To give anything else would kind of be a disservice. I think, what did I think of Werewolf by Night? I loved it. I thought it was fantastic, and it is now number one on my favorite title of the Marvel projects. That's right. Ever since the first Iron Man and all the way through everything they've done, Werewolf by Night, I think, is now my favorite. Now, I say that being a huge fan of old time monster films like the Universal horror films from the 30s and 40s. I, in fact, manage the page on Facebook, Iconic Universal Monsters. And Werewolf by Night has the perfect look of those old time movies, the little scratches, the little marks in the corner when the quote unquote reel changes. First time director Michael Giacchino has just done a wonderful tribute to those old time monster films. And Giacchino, being an excellent movie composer, has also provided the movie. And I really think it helps when you have the composer also directing the imagery. I think it works very well. I mean, look at John Carpenter's Halloween, another masterpiece. Uh, Werewolf by Night, to me, just it knocks it out of the park in every respect. Gail Garcia Bernal plays Jack. I think he does a marvelous job, as does Lord Donnelly, who plays Elsa Bloodstone. I think they play very well off of each other once they meet up during the contest. A personal fave of mine, Harriet Sanson Harris, uh, is in the film as Ulysses Bloodstone's widow, and she just plays evil so well in this that it just made me love her even more. I've seen her in several other things over the years, and have always appreciated her work. The cinematography is great, and like I said, the musical score. Giacchino has proven to be his first time out. I really think that it's the start of another aspect of his career for him. Uh, the fight choreography, of course, being a Marvel movie, so well done. I think the only knock against the film, in my opinion, would be I think it got a little bloodier than it needed to get. I would have appreciated a little bit more in keeping with those uh, the older film the way they dealt with it. You know, you could get a bite and you can see a little bit of blood, but this one kind of has, you know, splashing and spurting of blood a little bit. That's the only knock I can give this film. Uh, Everything else to me just worked and worked perfectly. Uh, and like I said, it's probably my new favorite Marvel title in the MCU. I really hope they do a lot more with the Marvel Monsterverse. They have introduced Man Thing in this show. We got to look at him. Of course, they called him Ted in this, but it was just really nice to introduce that character in live action. Uh, all the effects were done practically, except for Man Thing. He was CGI, but everything else, I think, being a practical effect, really was a plus for this film. So what do I rate it? It was, like I said, to me, it was almost perfect. If it wasn't for that little bit of blood, I think this could have been a 5 star. But 4.5 stars, to continue would just be more gushing. Uh, but like I said, from the direction to the score, cinematography, the story, it just all worked for me. Uh, I really, really recommend this highly. I think if you've had some issues with some of the superhero aspects of the Marvel universe, maybe this is something to dip your toe back in, to maybe get back into the Marvel universe a little bit. I really hope they do more with the MonsterVerse. I'm not super familiar with their monster titles. Of course, you know, besides Werewolf by Night, I know they have Dracula, and I know Frankenstein's monsters floated around a little bit. So it would be great to see those characters kind of find their own little niche on Disney Plus. Uh, so yeah, I really hope you enjoy this film as much as I did. Perfect for this time of year, Halloween. What can I say? Uh, I think they dropped it at the perfect time. Good choice. Uh, just well done, Michael Giacchino. Props to you. Uh, you really, I think you got it right on the first time out. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, Big Al Presents, I hope you do so. More reviews, rewatches, and rambles in the weeks and months to come. I really hope you liked this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up. I'd appreciate it. And share it. Give the word around that this is really a solid uh, project, a solid film, great for this time of year, with all the ghosties and ghoulies floating around on Halloween. I think this one fits right in. But whatever you do decide to watch, be it Werewolf by Night or anything else, I hope you enjoy it and love it. That is why we watch things. That's why I watch something. I watch it to love it. I don't watch it to criticize it unless I watch it and hope to like it, and then I have to criticize it. But that's why we do things. I go into everything wanting to love it, and in this case, it paid off in spades. Hope everyone has a great time out there, and until next time, goodbye.